sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Boston, we hope you'll join us for future Celtics home games this season. Secure your tickets today by visiting us online or stopping by the ticket booth. Fans, want your own Celtics backpack? Then be here for our Celtics backpack giveaway day. The first 10,000 fans to arrive will be jumped with pride with a Celtics backpack of their
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Lakers have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Celtics? Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
It's been a very one-sided NBA Finals. It's 3-0. Could we be crowning a champion tonight? And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And now the Los Angeles starters. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then there's Derrick Jones. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's P in at the 1. And for the Celtics, the 2 J's, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. Taking a look at Los Angeles, in position to close it out tonight, sweep the series, and celebrate.
But these home fans are hoping it won't be tonight. If nothing else, get one win, extend the series, and send it back on the road.
Fires the 3. P, no good. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Tatum passes to Holiday. Right side Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Derrick Jones.
And Brown is a talented scorer who also excels at drawing fouls.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the game. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
Here's P. Here's the 3. Counted from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
P's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Outside Holiday. Takes a 13-footer. Davis with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 or 2 from three-point land so far. Here's P. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's P. The shot's good on the assist by James. P's got 9 points.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Boston on offense. 6-point game. Here's Holiday. Kick out to Brown. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. And what a run they've had in these playoffs. Only 3 losses getting to this point.
Well, we're deep into the playoffs. Only dropping 3 games is pretty incredible. They've played fantastic team basketball. Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Holiday passes to Tatum. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Holiday. Tatum against James. Tatum can't hit. And here are the Lakers. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, Keane, their last time out against the Celtics, just played phenomenal. He scored 64 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Boston making a switch here. Horford's checked in. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Gallinari, he's checked in for Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Hachimura's checked in for Jones. And Russell is subbed in for Reeves. Celtics trail by 11. Outside, Brown. Back to White. A minute 29 left to play in the first quarter. Brown, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And he gets it to go.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Holiday. Yet to see a basket.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
For Boston, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Outside Porzingis. Brown passes to Horford. Let's go with a 3. And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist by Horford.
There's the response from Holiday, nailing the revenge triple in style.
Pass to P. To the wing on the left. Three-pointer. And Los Angeles, another 3.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Celtics trail by 14. White for 3. It's hauled in by P. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple. P's got 26.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Jason Tatum out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Hauser in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Cornett. Here's Pritchard. Here's Hauser. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now. From the arc. And he gets it to go. That's 29 for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Tatum. He's scoreless. Here's Cornet. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
How about Tatum shredding the D with his passing? So effective in pick and rolls.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 23. Here's P. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Tatum. Horford, a screen on Reeves. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Los Angeles has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Fires the three. And Los Angeles another three.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Boston has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
Here's P. From outside, off the mark. Well, the Celtics shooting poorly at only 28%. Tatum with another miss.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
James passes to P. 4-3. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
So it's Boston now. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
From behind the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Takes a step back. Pass to Cornet. Here's Hauser. Hachimura covering to get back on track. Rebound by the Lakers.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Pritchard. No points so far. On the wing, Tatum for 3. Gets the first one to go. Now 1 for 7 on the night.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
Here's P. Hits yet again. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Now Tatum. 32 seconds left in the second. Just 5 on the clock. That one's good. 2 for 8 now.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Here's P. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Tatum at the line for 3 shots.
He's off on the second. And he nails the third. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's Los Angeles opening up a huge gap. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for the Los Angeles.
Their three-point shooting, wow. I didn't get a math degree, but I didn't go to Shaq University either. I do know a little thing about threes.
Yeah, Kenny, I heard you applied to Shaq University. Denied.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. They've been at their best when it's mattered most. And here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team was made of? They showed up in the first half, showed everything.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And so in the game for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Derrick Jones. And it's P in at the point. And that one good. Brown's got 8.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Here's P. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Brown with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's P. He got it again! Sensational! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
The Celtics shooting just 33% so far in this game. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. That one doesn't drop.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's P. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's White. Outside Holiday. Oh, got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. 4th, LeBron James.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Gallinari, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And Christie subbed in for Reeves. And it's a Lakers ball. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Here's P. No good on the 3. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Outside White. Nails it from beyond the arc. White's got 5 points.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Fires for 3. Pure from three-point range.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Back to Holiday. Pass to Brown. Jones with some nice D.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
P, no good. White looking it over. Three-pointer, Holiday. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And he gets it to go.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
There's the triple. And it's good. He hits another one.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Here's Holiday. A minute 20 left in the third. Outside Tatum. Outside Holiday. It's Brown on the wing. Porzingis with a screen on Jones. Brown can't hit.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's P. And Los Angeles, another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Holiday from long range. No luck on that one. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 20-3 run. Here's P. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. The Celtics shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Pass to White. 20 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's P. Offline with a 3. Outside, Brown. And it's off from three-point range. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's Los Angeles running away with this one. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Shireman in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Reddish. Hayes with a screen on Tatum. Reddish. Deciding to change it up. And Boston calls time here. They're down by 50. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jacks up a 3. Boston pulls it in.
That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul there.
At the line.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. And it's the Lakers ball. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Here's P. The 3. Missed it. And there it is. The Los Angeles Lakers have won it all.
Thanks for coming out to support your team.
They go on the road and take care of business. And now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning the championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
And now, introducing the world champions.
Coming into the season, opinion was split on whether or not this team was ready to make a deep playoff run, but here you sit, champions. So is it fair to say that maybe you were the missing piece, and that's why people had trouble pegging this team correctly, because they just hadn't seen you play in the league yet?
You know, in some ways that's fair until you see someone perform at the highest level. You don't know how they'll handle the pressure. So if someone was hesitant to see how I would perform on this level, I can't be mad at that. You know, I can't blame them for that. But hopefully now, after seeing what I'm capable of and seeing what our team has accomplished this year, people will give us the respect that we deserve heading into next season. You know what I mean?
How much respect is that exactly?
Read the room.
You know what? I'm not even going to dignify that with a response, John. You know, I love you, but keep doing what you do.
You love me so much, let's talk.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the presence of greatness as newly minted champion MP joins us in the studio. MP, welcome, brother.
Thanks for having me, Jalen. I've been watching this show since I was 15. I'm a big fan, man. I'm a big fan. Happy to be here.
And we're so happy to have you, MP. Like, you are an absolute revelation on the court. Just between your basketball IQ, your dogged determination.
All right, enough, Toby. No. Y'all got to lay off my man, Toby. He brings a valuable perspective to the show. Yeah.
Valuable perspective.
Valuable nerd perspective.
And they all matter. You should know. What you play, 12 minutes in the league? No. What I'm saying is, you know, you were a valuable teammate to the team. You called out coverages from the bench.
Yeah.
You helped everyone in practice get ready for the game.
There we go.
Matters,
there we go.
man.
I like
Not
that.
as much as playing the game. That's
Hey, Jalen, you never averaged more than what? 7 points a game?
8.2.
No.
8.2.
Let me finish. But you brought a tenacity and an edge that helped the team maintain a competitive mindset for 48 minutes. And, you know, you can't win without everyone bringing something unique to the table.
Okay. MP,
and that's why I love this
You
show.
are a heck of a player, and you've got your squad to number 10 on my dynasty list for a reason. But I know television. I know podcasting. I know entertainment. And I let Toby shine the exactly correct amount.
Which is 2.3% per episode.
Oh, Toby.
All right, I'll let y'all do it.
MP, as someone who has won a championship myself.
Oh, what did you average? 2 minutes per game?
Oh, that's not important, Russell. You and I know, as champions, that sports, they're not won on a spreadsheet. They're won in here and in here. So I want to know from you, what it's like for you in here and up here. What would you say is the single most important part of your mindset, of your approach to the game that's allowed you to reach the top of the mountain in your rookie year?
You know, I'm a hooper through and through. I put the game first. A lot of guys, they reach this level and they get caught up in the lifestyle, you know, hanging out with celebrities, CEOs, going to fancy restaurants, these exclusive nightclubs or whatever. But, you know, me, I'm in the gym every day, all day, every day, staying locked in on the details, making sure that I do everything to not let anything get in the way of me maximizing my potential. There's time for all that other stuff after I retire. But for right now, I'm a hooper first, second, and last, man.
Guess you never learned that, right, Russ?
Were you talking about going to nightclubs? And
Nah, he a hooper. He is a hooper. I seen him, man. He is a hooper, man. I got you.
Yeah, me
man.
too. Inside.
MP, it has been an absolute joy having you in the studio. I think we can all agree one of our best guests ever. Thank you for sharing your perspective with us, brother.
Anytime, Jalen. Pleasure's all mine. Thank you, Toby. Thank you, Russ. Thank you, Jalen.
Shall we do one? Shut it,
Jalen!
It's a possible slogan. Taking it down.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
Just saw MP and them pulled off the sweep tonight. Those boys are going to be tough to beat.
Man, respect to MP on winning his finals MVP. Lucky I was out there guarding you.
Yo, there he is, the champ.
Yo,
what's good?
What up, Pete? You wanted to see me, man?
Yeah, man. I wanted to talk to you about the off season. You know, since you got a lot of options, I wanted to pick your brain a little bit and see what you might be interested in getting into. Okay, great. So I know you got the whole training regimen in place, right? But not every day is spoken for. So the way I see it is you got 3 things that I think can help you up your game.
And those are?
FIBA qualifying, open runs with NBA guys, and even more focused training on your own. Okay, you want me to unpack that for you?
Yeah, but if you don't mind, keep it quick. You know what I mean? I got a date tonight.
Oh, okay, I see. Well,
yeah.
I promise I'll keep this short and sweet, all right?
Appreciate it.
So obviously, you know you've got an open invite to play for Team USA.
Yeah, they made official once we won the U19.
Right. So this year is a qualifier. I mean, we're qualifying whether you're there or not, but this is a chance for you to rope in some bigger names for the FIBA games, which are coming up in 2027.
Yeah, how do you mean?
Well, you got pulled with Team USA. So if you say you want to invite Superstar X, they'll invite Superstar X, right? Then if you guys, you know, play in the qualifier, have a good time, develop a relationship,
right,
he'll be more likely to play with you when it really counts in the FIBA games, right? So, you know, it's a long play, but it could be worth it depending on how much FIBA games mean to you.
Well, that makes sense. What are you thinking? How are you thinking?
Well, I mean, you could also go the open run.
And how would that help me?
Well, more relationship building. Invite guys from the team to help strengthen the bond, or guys from around the league to maybe recruit down the line in free agency.
Shrewd. What's the third thing, man?
Well, the third thing is basically more of what you're already up to. You know, focus training, individual workouts, stuff that helps improve your game and skills.
What if I want to just chill on the few days that I don't have accounted for, man?
Hey, look, you can do that too. All right, this is your life, bro, and you know your body. So maybe you don't want to push yourself that hard, right? But if you do want to push yourself as hard as I think you can, one of these approaches could be really good for you.
I see.
Come on, man. So what you thinking?
All right, look, FIBA's important to me. I want to make sure that I have the best team possible when we're playing for gold in a few years. So I want to do the qualifier.
Great. Well, I'll let them know, and I'll make sure to get you that list of guys so you can get it to the squad ASAP.
Appreciate it, P.
Absolutely. You know I got you.